Hi everyone. We're the Sunshine Stitchers. I'm EJ.
And I'm Sheila. It's always the one. And now I'm conscious of it. So welcome to our video. We're here every week, just about.
Yeah.
Every week. Yep.
I'm
EJ
so
will wake up in a couple of hours or so.
Sorry.
So if we keep her awake, then we will hopefully be keeping you awake too. If you watch this video.
Sorry.
So we are a cross stitch about. We are a
FlossTube channel about cross
stitch.
stitch. Counted cross stitch.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is our 226th episode, and I don't know what we're about. It gets hard. So many of you know, thank you for joining us. Oh, God.
Sorry.
Thank you for joining us. If you're new, EJ doesn't always yawn through our videos.
I really don't. I don't know what's going on.
And we hope that you watch again. Those of you who are returning, thank you so much for coming back.
And commenting on our videos.
And
liking.
And so many of you have been with us from the very beginning, and we so appreciate you because it's been a while.
Yes.
So thank you again for your comments of last week. Thank you for your appreciation for the quilts. The Freedom quilts that I'm adding to Wash Day by Clementine Hunter. That means a lot that you all have appreciation as I do with just the whole thing. A lot of you wrote in memories of watching Lawrence Welk on the weekends. A lot of time spent with grandparents watching Lawrence Welk, and I had forgotten, but a couple of folks mentioned the Lennon Sisters, which was like a girl singing group, and they always had these pastel dresses with the skirts that went out. Yeah. And a lot of people agree with
your sentiment about it.
Yeah. And a couple of folks thanked me very tongue-in-cheek like for reminding them about the theme song to Rawhide. One viewer reminded me that the singer was Frankie Lane, who actually had a couple of hit songs. But Frankie Lane had such a distinctive voice. He was perfect for that theme song.
The only Frankie I know is Frankie Beauty School Dropout.
Frankie Faison?
No.
Oh,
Frankie something.
Faison. Yeah.
Frankie, he sang in Grease. Frankie, or maybe that was a character's name. Frankie, something.
I don't know.
And we left the, oh God.
Okay, well, both of our phones are, my phone is over there somewhere. So I can't go to Professor Google
Correct.
to find out. Oh, but you all are going to tell us.
Yes, please.
And also, thank you for your appreciation of EJ's progress on Elegant Pumpkins.
Thank you.
And her strategy of breaking it up into parts that are doable.
Not my strategy.
Adopting the strategy. Making it kind of doable and with a sense of progress.
Yes.
As you would complete those sections. I think seeing that second pumpkin develop was a big step. Big step.
Meanwhile, I do not have it planned for this week.
Oh no? Okay.
This month.
That's all right.
Whole month.
You did a lot
I'm
on
getting a little tired on it.
And that happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have any finishes this week?
I do not, no.
Okay. Oh, I have a couple of fully finished FFOs, fully finished objects. I was at the cross stitch cupboard yesterday, and I picked up there's a Time Enough This is Kathy Barrick, and I purchased this when I was coming back from a trip. Remember, I met Gary in Dallas at the needlework store, at the cross stitch store,
Yeah.
and I kitted it there at the needlework store, and I can't remember the fabric, whether it's Carrot or Tiger's Eye.
Oh, I think it's Tiger's Eye.
Yeah, it might be Tiger's Eye. Weeks Dye Works, and the floss is all the called for, and I don't remember if it's DMC or what. It's been done a while. It's been
really
done
nice.
for a while. So I finally had it fully finished, and I'm very, very happy with it. Kathy Barrick.
Yes.
And it says, there is time enough, but none to spare, so use it wisely and with good care. And I picked this up and stitched it in memory of our friend Tilly, who had passed away a couple of years ago. So that's kind of special to me, this piece.
Yeah.
And last time you saw this, I had sort of fake finished it. But now it's properly finished. This is Cat Lovers, Cat Lovers. And the sort of distinctive bit about this is, I think it's this one here.
Up one.
This one that has
that one?
No, hold on.
Yeah,
it is
that
this one. This
Oh,
one.
this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that has, I stitched the leg in a color to match the fabric to commemorate my cat Devi, who has, which is D-E-V as in Victory I, Devi, who is missing a front leg. So I did that in memory of her. So, and this is Jardin Privé.
Yes.
And it was stitched
beautiful.
with all the called for DMC. And it's on a 32 count.
Where are you gonna put this?
Over there on the wall.
Okay. That's nice. You
Yeah.
do a good job.
Yeah, thank you. So
That's your FFOs.
that was my FFOs. And I had, so did you have any starts this week?
No.
Okay, let me put these over here.
Let me triple check.
So I had a little finish. So you did? Is that a yes? Okay. My whip go. One of my whip go calls this month is hands-on design. My stitcher's heart, and I am stitching all 4 pieces to it. So this month,
What are you looking for?
the baton.
You just had it.
I know.
Is it? Did you put it back in the?
No. There it is.
Let me hold it for
How
you.
quickly it disappeared. I finished the scissor fob, which I think is right here.
Let me see.
Here.
Right here.
Yeah. The scissor fob here, and the box was gifted to me by our friend Joy Lisa, and so I'm starting the top, the lid on the top. So I had a little finish, and so here's my little finish, the scissor fob, and I'm stitching
cute.
this on 32 count French lace, and I'm using Jenny Thompson flower thread, which I kind of tried to match against the called for. And yeah, it's cute. It is cute. I like it. Now, purists will notice that the sign holder here, mine is not the right color. I somehow managed to pick up and stitch it in the wrong color.
The sign holder?
Yeah,
What's
this
a sign holder?
right here. This thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this.
Oh, got it.
This-
I like that color.
Yeah.
It,
So the base is gray, which is what the color, but the whole thing was supposed to be, which was one of the last things I stitched and realized that all of the rest of it is a green. So I kind of look at it as kind of one of the metals ages
Yeah.
green. So
Yeah,
and I've seen them.
I've seen this color before.
Yeah. So that's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
I like your story.
Thank you. And I started. I thought I had a board to put behind this. I don't know what I did with it. Well, I'll use this. I started.
Oh, there's specialty stitches.
Yes, the center of the heart
Heart
is
is-
Smyrna crosses.
Nice.
Yeah.
This
Very
is a nice dimensional.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And the
Oh,
needles.
the needle. You did a really good job.
Yeah, the needles in the spools at the bottom. The eye is a lazy daisy.
Wow. Is that called for? Are they,
Called for
oh, okay.
lazy daisy.
Nice.
Yeah. And this is the start. I started in the center. This is the start of the lid. So now I can show them of the lid, and here it is on the picture, like right here, and on this bigger part here is a little bit of it right there. That's the center.
What's the fabric?
The fabric is 32 count. Oh, this fabric is actually 32 count frozen by Forbidden Fiber Co. I didn't have a piece big enough of the French lace for the lid.
Gotcha.
And I had this 1/8 of frozen. I said, you know what? It's it's a little big, but I'll
Yeah. Did you start in the middle?
I did. I started in the middle. Yeah. So, and I'm using,
Wow, that's a lot
I
of
already
stitching.
said Jenny Thompson.
That's a lot of stitching, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you get a saf?
No. This was started
Mm.
last year, I think.
Saf
when we
is
did-
start and finish.
Yes. Well, sort of, but not on the same piece. A saf is a start and a finish. Like if I had started this last week and
Yeah.
finished it,
Yeah.
but I didn't.
No, I was telling them like for those who don't know what a saf is, it's a start
oh.
and finish within
The
like a
same-
short frame of time.
Yeah.
Some people say the same day.
Others say that from between one video to the next video,
Correct.
or
Yeah.
whatever.
That's my saf
Yeah.
because I don't think I've ever finished anything in a day.
No, me either. I mean, and this I started, I think, last year when we were doing Hands-On Design Month.
Gotcha.
And I only had a little bit left, and quite honestly, I thought I was done. When I went to the cupboard yesterday, I actually started this, and I pulled out the fob to show somebody and realized I needed to do the heart, all the back stitching, and the tops and bottoms on the spools and the needle and thread. That was pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah. I must have been tired, and
Like I
I
finished
was
this
done.
next time.
I was done. So, and I have the box lid scheduled for another day today.
Oh, question: are you sure you're stitching the box lid and not the whole thing? Well, the whole thing is the box lid.
Yeah.
Because there's a project that you're stitching the whole thing except
That was, that is the one that's going to be the project bag,
yeah.
which is
Yeah.
also Hands-On Design.
Sign, yeah. It's all good.
Yeah. I thought,
It's all good. You put it
yeah.
in.
Oh.
If you give it to me, I'll put it in. Okay. You want to put it on the floor?
No, because I'm stitching on it still.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you-
it's okay. All right. Okay, let's see your whips.
That's it?
Yep.
My whips.
That was my sort of finish and my sort of start.
Okay. So, I don't like to give excuses, so I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
letting you know.
This is what you did.
This week has been rough. So, I worked on.
Let's talk stitching. That's the name of the piece where I thought I was stitching.
I'm thinking that's exactly what we're doing.
No, it's
The name of the hands-on design.
yeah, where all this
Frankie
time,
Avalon.
Frankie Avalon. Oh, see that? Well, light
Yeah.
bulbs both came on at the same time. Yeah. Let's Talk Stitching is a piece where I've been working on this thing for a year. The intent is to make the project bag, and I bought all the fabric and everything to make the project bag. And week before, the last time I stitched on it, I realized that there was two versions of it.
The bag version and the big version.
And I was stitching the big
big
version, thinking I was stitching the bag, which is a lot smaller. But I decided that I'm still going to take the big version and put that on the bag. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Anyhow, Frankie Avalon. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a throwback name.
Yeah, he used to do beach blanket bingo.
And do those movies with Annette Funicello.
Yes, I don't know why I know this stuff.
I don't either.
I think it was because of Grease. Oh, I love Grease.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We were able to, I don't know if I told you the story. We were able to watch it. I don't know why my mom thought it was appropriate. And to be, okay, and I was in this club in high school, and we had to do a song to be part of the Thespians.
Oh.
So, of course, you can choose whatever song you want, whatever. I chose, Look at Me, I'm Sandra Dee. Lousy with virginity. Won't go to bed till I'm legally wed. And I thought it was appropriate. I did the hip thrust and everything. It is now in my adult age, looking back, like maybe that wasn't appropriate. And I don't know what the acting teacher, the theater teacher, I don't know what went through her head when she's like, oh my God, this girl is thrusting up on the stage. I'm red thinking about it. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay. That is all.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. This is also the website worked on.
Yes.
Winter montage.
Winter montage.
Winter montage. I'm working on this part.
Which part?
The top part.
Right in here. Oh, that's right. We're working. So our commenters have concluded that these are holly berries.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you all.
Yes.
Holly berries.
Yes. I had to Google what it was, but I've seen them before.
Yeah.
Like when you go to the Michaels and get the fake flowers.
Yeah. They all have holly berries.
Yeah.
And you can buy the little bunches of holly berries.
So this is what I completed. What happened was,
the burst of color is exactly what I thought it would look like. I mean, really,
it looked good.
Yeah.
So what happened was, I don't know if you know this, but I did the berries 2/2.
Yes.
And everything else is 1/2.
Oh.
Because it was looking a little sparse, a little.
Actually, I like that because it makes it pop out a little
correct.
bit. Almost like you had a bead in there compared to the rest of it.
Yes.
That's something you might want to consider doing.
For all the berries. Make them 2/2.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you get down to
here, maybe not.
Maybe not.
We're talking about when we get down to here, where there's a cluster of them, maybe not.
Maybe
but
not.
all
the other berries.
Yeah, because it was looking a little anemic.
Yeah, no, that looks great. Those are so big that I don't think you'll need it.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you need it, but down here in the bottom too, there's more little cluster berries, so I would do the berries 2/2. Yeah.
And this is on 36 count vintage country mocha, which is a change from the kit fabric, but I am using kit floss.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
How nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I'm going to enjoy watching that come to life.
What I'm going to do next is do the back stitching because I have 2 more Sundays to work on this.
Oh, that's right.
Before winter, before spring montage comes, which I have to stitch on spring montage.
Okay, and that way that whole area will be done.
Correct. Done. Yes.
Very nice.
Done.
Do you want me to put your stuff away?
Yes, please.
Okay.
You can do that after.
Okay.
This one. All right, next we worked on. We didn't work on this. I thought we did, but we didn't.
Oh, okay.
So you'll see Harder Daddy next time.
Yeah. Oh, we don't. Oh,
We don't have a
we
drink
have
or anything.
Nothing to drink.
That's why I
today.
had to sneeze.
That's
Was I sneezing or yawning?
Yawning. Yes, nothing
For
to
shame.
drink. Not even water. That's because we
Mhm.
started talking.
Yes. Yes, we did. All right, next. We worked on, Sampler Au Fleur.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
This was
too.
my monochromatic piece. This is a better view of it.
Yes.
My monochromatic piece for Sammy J, the 5 categories.
Mm-hmm.
So I worked 2 days on it for a total of, I don't know how many days. Oh, by the way, winter montage for the month of February, I stitched on it 839 stitches.
Okay.
What is this? Jardin Privé, Sampler Au Fleur, 464 stitches for those last 2 days.
Oh,
Well, 2
nice.
days that I worked on it.
That is absolutely
It's so, for me,
stunning.
it comes like, it's so easy to stitch on for me. So I worked on the bottom part right here,
Yeah.
and I finished the fence, and I started this border.
Is that the bottom of the piece? Oh, I'm sitting here holding it.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
is the bottom of the piece. So I worked, it looks so good. I worked on this part, the fence, and this border over here.
Nice.
It's on PR 69.
67.
Sorry, PR 67, and this is a fabric that I hand dyed myself. I believe it is an 18 count. I'm using 1 strand.
Okay. Very pretty.
And this is the whole thing. So it's not even halfway. You know that, right? I thought it was halfway. It's not halfway.
No.
At all. This is letter E.
Yeah. So,
This is a third of it.
so she's got the rest of it, all of this to do.
I was planning like, let me finish it this year. There's no way.
No. But,
But 400 stitches is not bad at all.
no. And
What happened?
all the other parts of it,
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing fiddly about it.
Correct.
It's just beautifully
Oh my gosh.
beautifully designed.
So good. So
Uh,
good.
Yeah.
Look at that. I love it.
Yeah.
So that is Jardin Privé, Sampler Au Fleur, 18 count with picture, what is it?
Silks for You PR 67.
Silks for You PR 67. So that was that. Those 2 was the end of February. Then March came. I didn't stitch March 1st. I didn't stitch March 2nd. But whatever I was working on for work, it turned out beautifully. It was very, very good. It was well received.
Oh, that's right. You had your big guest.
Yes.
Visit.
Yes. I was so the praises for the teachers was amazing. But you know. So when they were praising the teachers, I had a big old smile on my face. Like, yeah, they did a good job, didn't they?
It's okay. It's all right. You work hard for that.
Oh my goodness! And then the principal, after the visitors left, the principal turned around and said, "Thank you so much." I was so nervous. I worked on Wizardly yesterday, Friday. There's no place like home, Wizardly.
Yeah.
I'm working on Toto. I'm put 185 stitches. This is from Fiddlesticks AU. Oh, you didn't write anything down. Oh, that's I only had
Sampler.
Au Fleur Jardin Privé right here.
I got all caught up.
Yeah, you did. I love it. So I stitched the outline of the dog, Toto, and then I'm just filling him in. Fiddlesticks AU.
No place like home.
It's called Wizardly, really? But I call it There's No Place Like Home, which is what it's going to say. So far I have place like home. So there is no, and then there's a shoe here, and then some poppies. This is one of my one of the pieces I want to finish for Year of Whips. One of my 6. So yeah, 185 stitches yesterday.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
It was probably like a
Palette cleanser.
yeah. Thank you.
Yes. Because I wanted.
And also relief
Correct.
after having had a very stressful week.
Oh my gosh, so stressful.
Yeah.
So stressful. It was stressful. But yeah. Okay.
All right, so I got a lot of stitching in this week. I spent the last 3 days planted in front of the television, watching Court TV. Because, yeah, you know, real life.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was, yeah, fascinating. Okay.
I have my baton.
I worked on some more on Mary Pets. This is a sampler, one of the few samplers completed by African American little girls. And this one is through Queenstown Sampler Designs. And it's on 30 Count Pecan Shortbread by Legacy Linen. And I'm using Overa Soie and Soie d'Alger, which is unusual for me. She's kind of big, and I didn't want to take out the whole big piece of foam board, so kind of stretch it out.
Okay, go ahead and talk about it.
Okay. And I worked on, I had.
Sorry. Sorry. I didn't know. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Last time you saw it, I had Baltimore. This is all on one page. That's why it kind of doesn't look like a lot. And I did December. I did these words here. These are all over one. And I'm using one strand over one. And I'm using full crosses.
For the words.
For the words. And I had some Zoom stitching on the Sunday that I was supposed to work on this for its 3rd day, and I didn't want to not work on it, and I knew I did not want to do over one on Zoom.
Correct.
So I worked on the border, the top border, filling in some of the pieces, because these are 2 over 2 on the top border. So it's hard to see, but I filled in some of the white flower buds on the top border, because I realized that I had done all the scallopy vine stuff, but I need to fill in the flowers. So the next time I have this scheduled and I have a Zoom session, I'm going to continue to work on the border.
Got it.
So I can get that done.
So you have 2 over 2.
Yeah. But she's coming along, Miss Mary Pets. She's another big girl. And she's got quite a bit of and we discovered, because you were teasing me about the house.
Yeah.
This BA house here. It's not over one.
It's not?
No, it's printed as if it's over one, but it's really 2 over 2.
Oh, really?
And that's because she did not stitch the mortar between the bricks. She skipped that stitch.
Yeah.
And so the designer, in reproducing it, is giving us a separate chart for the house.
Got it.
But she blew it up so it looks like 1 over 1, so you can actually see the stitches to leave open for the mortar.
Got it.
Between the bricks.
Oh, no.
I was so relieved when I read that. I said, you know what? The first line in the introduction says, read the full instructions. So this was an example of why you really do want to read the full instructions before you start. Now, I haven't gotten anywhere close to the house yet, but...
Did you continue reading after that?
No.
Oh, okay.
but I'm getting closer. It'll be a while before I get to the house, but at least I know now that it's not 1/1. I was like, oh my God, this piece, forever with the over 1. And then there's some animals, some sheep and stuff in the front yard. Those are over 1.
Okay.
And she provided some guidance about the order in which to stitch those little animals.
Really?
Because they're over 1. And then go back and do over 2 for the lawn.
Gotcha.
It was very helpful, I have to say. Once I read
so
the
reading,
directions,
Imagine.
reading helped.
Yeah. It's fundamental, you know.
I picked up again, gave some more time to data portraits, and this was, I have to say, after spending so much time in February on my African American little girl samplers, with so much over 1 on the lettering, I was kind of like over
it.
over it with the over 1. And I had some Zoom stitching with a friend of mine and decided to pick up data portraits in Paris.
Yes, ma'am.
So I worked on data portraits in Paris and have made some more progress on it.
Look at all of this.
Look at the color.
Wow.
This is on 32 count Angel Wing, Fabrics by Stephanie, 32 count, and I'm using the Call for DMC.
Nice.
Isn't that just gorgeous? No, am I using the Call for DMC? No, that's not true.
You called DMC and called for.
Yeah, I think there were a couple of places I used DMC.
Ooh.
But
Angel Wing is nice with that.
yeah.
Good job with that.
Yeah, the colors are really popping off. So I worked on this motif here. I think I came down here. Did some work down. I worked a lot with, it's not black. It's,
Blackboard? I don't know.
I can tell you real quick.
Leo and Roxy? No.
No, it's iron skillet, cast iron skillet. I worked a lot with cast iron skillet. And the reds in there. I was going to substitute Buckeye Scarlet, but I decided that I didn't like the oranginess of the red, so I went back and I was able to get a skein of Buckeye Scarlet. So now I'm back on track. Very pretty.
That was so good.
Yeah. That's good. I had this one scheduled for earlier in the month, but moved it because I had a non-stitchy day. I picked up Range per Week, 2016, Van Skolap Nar Meklap. I've been practicing, hopefully. Van Skolap Nar Meklap. And it's by Atelier Sod Ide, which is basically a sampler where it's a row per week. It was done in red for the inside. You can see a lot of red work in the book, like the front of the cover is done in red. I am using a 25 count easy count, and I'm using DMC 825, which is a blue. I worked on the top border and I've come across halfway. So I clearly have way too much fabric here. So when I got to halfway and I realized I had a ton of fabric, I said, you know what? I need to remeasure and cut down because this is a lot of fabric to keep.
And did you?
Not yet,
okay.
But I will. So I'm over halfway on the top border. And it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it, I have to say.
So that is your half.
Yes, I took a strand of DMC and just ran down the middle of it. So I will have touch points so I know when I'm okay. Yeah. And so I'm really happy about it. It's coming along nicely for me at my pace. which I realize. So, yeah, see, it's a lot of
Oh my
fabric.
gosh.
Yeah.
So this is half. So you're gonna take about this
These-
much off.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off a good 7 inches, 6 inches. Yeah.
Not this much off.
Yeah, which means a lot.
Mhm.
And then I'll remeasure on the length, because I'm
Mhm.
sure I could cut off a good chunk.
Oh yeah, because look at this.
Yeah, I got a whole nother project's worth of
Correct.
fabric on there. So I need to cut that down and make it a little more easy to manage.
Yeah.
But
How about the other two? Your other two big ones, are they cut to size?
yes, they are.
Okay.
Yes, they are. So that's coming along nicely. Ink circles, 3 little kittens.
Oh, you have another kitten? You have
Yes,
another cat?
I'm stitching this on 28 count sand, which happens to be the called for, but I had it in stash, and this is a picture of this plus, and the called for classic Colorworks floss.
Can I get the?
Oh,
Yes, please.
as well as my pronunciation.
Yes.
I let's see, what did I work on? Oh, I worked on a cat. I did a cat. I started another cat and a bottom motif. So I worked on.
This brown cat with the orange.
I started the brown cat. I started the brown cat.
Mm-hmm. I can hold it up.
Okay, thank you. I started the brown cat right here,
Mm-hmm.
and I finished this cat right
Holding
there.
the fish? No,
Yeah.
with an apron.
Yeah, mama cat.
Yeah. Okay.
And I started this bottom motif here,
Okay.
which is
With the
almost
pie.
near the bottom. Underneath it is little kittens. Yeah. And this is fun. This is fun to work on as well.
This is not like in a like a normal ink circles.
No, it's kind of different.
Mm-hmm.
I love ink circles. I have several ink circles that I am working on, and I have probably 3 more in my stash
Mm-hmm.
that I haven't picked up yet. But every time I look at pieces that I want to start, those are like right up there. I picked up Timothy's Pride 2022 by the Stitching Steward.
Mm-hmm.
Working this on 14 count Ada using the called for DMC. And
Uh-oh, where's the top?
hold on, I'll get there in a second. That's not it. This is it. Okay, this is it. So
Did you write the word top?
It's written.
Folded over.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, unfortunately. I wrote top up near the bottom where it's salvaged, but it's folded over so I can't see it, which doesn't help.
Love it.
Yes, so I finished the yellows, the oranges, and a little bit of red in the center, and I'm now branching out to the green, and then comes blue and purple. It's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. You can do straight stitches with that. Did we talk about that before?
Mm-mm.
It would look cute with straight, like, you know, what do you call those stitches?
Half stitches?
Satin stitches? Satin stitches.
Satin stitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could, but
No. It would look cute.
yeah, the colors are just magnificent.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely
Very good.
magnificent. So yeah. So this is good. And this is one of his first productions. I ran into Timothy on one of his flights when I was going to see my sister and brother-in-law in Grand Turk.
Mm-hmm.
And it was an early morning flight. And I remember I got on the plane. I had on my hoodie.
Backwards.
And it was like a 7 a.m. flight or something. And from where I live to get to the airport, and I mean, you're leaving home literally in the middle of the night. At least it feels like it.
Mm-hmm.
And I got on that plane, turned my hoodie backwards so the top cap is over the front of my face, and went right out to sleep. It's only like an hour and a half flight, but that did not matter. I was just like, I'm so done with the world for the next few minutes. And then when I woke up, and he had come down the aisle heading to the front, so his back was to me. I was like, I know him. So those are my whips for the week.
Nice.
Do you have any investments?
Oh, shoot. No, but I have Stitchy Kindness
Okay.
from Sheila.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. She so graciously
Yeah.
gave me a piece of 32 count Belfast. And she salvaged it for me.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh my God, let me tell you. I took my sewing class. Okay, so a teacher, we have talents in our school, which is an after school program for 2 hours. 1 hour is for homework help and to remediate basic standards, math or reading. The next hour is for talents. They have step, they have dance, they have PE or, games.
Mm-hmm.
And one teacher, he's doing sewing.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
So I'm in the sewing class.
Oh.
I'm helping him. And he's showing me how to sew. So now I can thread the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Do that. I can with the needle in the eye of the it's so tiny. So I'm like,
You get used to it.
Yeah.
And a lot of the machines now come with threaders that
can go in there?
grab the thread and push it through the eye.
Hopefully mine
has
the
one,
one I have is.
But I was taught, where you had to thread the needle, and I forget that it's there. So I tend to manually thread the needle.
We did a pattern. We cut a pattern out. We're doing a pillow. I sewed a little bit, but
made a straight seam.
My goodness. We sewed on paper to practice our straight. Didn't know we could do that. Mine was a little wonky because I was like,
as opposed to just
guiding it. He's like, you're pushing
Actually,
it.
you don't have to touch it. You just are
placing my hand on
guiding it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm learning. So
Oh, very good.
we'll see.
All right.
So I'm excited.
Yes, so you blow the dust off that machine sitting in your closet.
It's in the garage.
Oh, move to the garage?
It's never been.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's okay. Now
Yeah.
you're getting closer.
And the thing is, my mom has a sewing machine. Where it's in the storage unit, and she has one in the closet. So when I move, I'll essentially have 3 sewing machines. Don't know how to use one.
Well, you will by that
Okay. That is it for my haul.
For yours?
Stitchy Kindness. How about you?
I have one investment item. I mentioned I was at the Cross Stitch Cupboard yesterday, and Karen Owen, the owner, who is at Market, has Leisure Arts has published a new book of alphabets. And I love these kinds of books. I put them in what I call my library, my Stitchy library, because anytime you want to personalize something, go look through your books of alphabets to find a nice alphabet to go with it. So this is a book of 136 alphabets. I know you probably can't see that. Probably it's better just look at the cover on the back, on the front, and then the cover on the back to show some more. But there's 136 alphabets there. And you have capital letters, small letters, and as you could tell, some of them have themes. Some might be flowers, some might have stitching related, needlework related themes, script, just nice variety of alphabets. So when I see a good alphabet book, a good collection, I try to get it and put it in my library because there are times when I go looking for alphabets. You know, need to put some words on something. Okay. So, do you have any announcements?
No.
Okay, neither do I. How about plans?
Okay, so let me give you my stats from last month.
EJ made me do stats.
I did.
I did not do stats last month.
Yes, she did.
I don't remember. I don't have anything written down that said I did. Oh, wait.
That's in January. This is Feb.
January?
Yeah. Where's your January?
Well, this is January.
This is January.
I didn't do stats last month. You did stats. I
You
didn't
did
do
that?
stats. No.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
You did. You did. It's probably in the notes.
Nope.
Yeah. This is. So this is. That's okay. Continue.
This is February 4th. Wouldn't I have done January stats on February 4th? There's no nothing.
Try the 28th, maybe.
Nope.
Nope. Nothing.
Nope.
She did stats.
I did not.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. This is my February. I stitched all but 2 days. I worked on 9 projects. My total stitches of the month, 4,533. I started 1 project, finished 0, and stitched 26 days on for the average of 174 stitches daily.
Nice.
The largest number of stitches I put in was Elegant Pumpkins with 991 stitches.
Ooh.
Coming in second was Winter Montage. I work on it every Sunday. And then the lowest number was Seasonal Motifs with 121 stitches.
Very nice.
Thank you so much. And then I completed my magazine monthly challenge acrostic.
Ah.
Yes. So for this month, February, I already did not stitch 2 days. So that has to be my absolute last time I don't stitch.
Well, I mean, don't put that kind of pressure on yourself.
Trust me, I don't. I don't. So the magazine monthly challenge, the theme is needlework, and the acrostic is charge it. You know, needlework, charge it. So needlework shop,
Charge it.
charge it, like charge it. Here's my card, charge it.
Oh.
Because needlework shop, you charge
Got
it.
it. Got it.
Seasonal motifs, because I bought the over dyed fibers from the LNS. That's how I connected with that. And for charge it, C, I'm stitching Bella Butterfly because Carolyn gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
H is Tracy Horner ink circles,
Okay.
limited edition.
Oh.
I know it's been out, and my goal is to put all the numbers into that grid. A is ABC de la Bordeuse with Jardin Privé, 400 stitches is my goal. R, Rosewood Manor, which is going to be a new start, Blue Rhapsody, which is going to be 300 stitches. G is for Green Leaves with Seasonal Montage, because there's some green leaves. It's going to be a 6 days because that's also a whip go call. E is for Ezo Studios, Harder Daddy,
Glug glug.
with 500 stitches.
I had to pretend drink.
Oh, okay. Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Okay. I is for Ice/Icicles Christmas Land.
Oh.
That's a whip go call by Raise the Roof. And T, There's No Place Like Home. That's the name of what's been said, by Fiddlesticks AU for 500 stitches.
Okay. Nice.
Thank you so much. And this is my
Now, what was your second whip go?
Christmas Land.
Christmas Land.
That's what I want to show you right now. So far, I've completed for the month of January and February. And this month is number 2, which is Christmas Land by Raise the Roof. And number 22, Seasonal Montage. So it's gonna be 2 days of winter montage, or 2 Sundays of winter montage, and the other 2 Sundays of spring montage, plus 2 other days to give me 6
total
days. There you go. Which I have not written anything down.
You haven't plotted it out.
Yes, it's still blank.
Nice.
Thank you. Oh, and it's Shelia's birthday on the 20th,
Yes.
and it's Carolyn's birthday on the 22nd.
Yes.
So I'm gonna split the birthdays down the middle and start Blue Rhapsody
On the 21st.
on the 21st.
Not too bad.
You're not too bad. Look, you see, this is what you gotta do. You got friends.
That's right.
All right, that is it for
Okay.
me. How about you, ma'am?
Well, since you made me do stats,
Yes.
I had 2 starts in February.
Mm-hmm.
That was Goldie and Data Portraits in Paris, 1900. I had 4 finishes. Wildflower by Hello from Liz Matthews. Beach Dance by Lindy Stitches. Grandma's Button Box, which was a fully finished. Morning Glory Needleworks. And Rosa Parks by Sassafras Stitchery.
Can we show the pictures?
Okay. The pictures weren't there before?
No, you just finished those.
Oh.
You guys see the pictures?
So
She's so
there's
crafty.
Rosa Parks. Wildflowers here.
Mm-hmm.
And
There you go.
yeah, all of the sides of the Grandma's Button Box and Beach Dance. And those are all pictures of the finished pieces.
Good job.
I have a sprocket, so I take my pictures with my sprocket. I also take pictures of the charts and make tags for my project bags so I can see what I'm, yeah, that's a good example, like there, yeah. So last week I did not, have March planned out, which I now have.
Oh, okay. Good job.
Yep. So here's my
Spread.
spread for March. I have, so my Stitcher's Heart was kind of, the box top was kind of a start. It's a kind of start. I mean, I'm not taking full start credit for it, but sort of. And I will have a new start Blue Rhapsody, and another new start Seeds of Friendship, which is a hands-on design collaboration, which I think Ink Circles and Summer House Stitchworks. I know she has some that she's done with one or the either, and honestly, I wrote down Summer House Stitchworks piece of that to start. So
Okay.
yes, I think it's 3 parts. So I'm gonna start.
Do I have that one? I don't know. Is that an old one? Seeds of
not
Friendship.
That old. Yeah, I think it was a. It was a exclusive release through Acorns and Threads.
Okay.
Okay. And then this is Women's History Month.
Yes, it is.
So I have Women of Honor. I only have it in there for 1 day.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to start that.
But I have some open days, so I think I'm going to include it on one of my open days as well. But I do have a lot of ladies scheduled. I've got Ladies Night.
Nice.
I'm going to go back to Wash Day because I do want to finish the line, at least up to where she's hanging clothes. And
I saw something.
Pisces.
Yes.
Yes, Nora Corbett. Yeah. All right. And my Whip Go. So I completed both of my Whip Go calls for the month of February. And my number 2 is Stitcher's Heart. I wrote down the pin keep, but I'm doing the lid instead. I changed my mind. And then Seeds of Friendship. So that's the way my Whip Go board is looking now. So it's looking pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah. And my Whip Go goals are 3 days for each piece. So this week,
You changed the binding.
oh yes, yes.
That's nice.
The other binding had gotten too small,
Hmm.
and
There's a 10-year calendar like this.
that's no.
You 2 years at a time, girl.
Yes, that's the most I can handle. Well, actually, I want to switch over to digital anyway, which will be interesting. I don't know how we're going to show it on Flosstube.
Oh, take a picture and just post it up or something.
I don't know, but anyhow, that's
That's a
a whole nother thing.
Mhm.
So let's see. Today I'm going to do some more work on the box lid for my Stitcher's heart.
Mhm.
Tomorrow is a new start on Seeds of Friendship. And honestly, yeah, Seeds of Friendship. Actually, I think that's a restart. Yeah. I'm going to work on Seaside Sampler by Rosewood Manor. Again, My Stitcher's Heart. Ladies' Night, which is Cricket Collection, right? Cricket Collection?
Yep.
Yep. And again, Rosewood Manor, Corners and Curves, and ending the week with Women of Honor. So I've got quite the hands-on design Rosewood Manor week this week,
Mhm.
with some fun stuff, including Women of Honor. I'm working on border with that,
Mhm.
and
I have that kitted up.
it's totally ready to go.
I thought that I put it down here to start, like in one of my notes section.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, take a look. Maybe you can squeeze it in somewhere.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to squeeze
I mean,
it
you
in.
got plenty of days other than what you got for acrostics and
That is true.
Whipco.
That
Yes.
is true.
So I had to
it
get a
somewhere.
larger coil because my book had gotten too thick,
Yes.
which is why sometimes I would get sidetracked because my other coil was unwinding
Mhm.
because it was too full. So yeah. Alrighty, so those were our plans and our statistics for the month of February. Okay, this is gonna be a short video. I feel like this is a short video.
It's an hour. It's gonna be less than an hour.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's okay, we're due.
It's been a long time coming.
Yes. So, again, thank you so much for watching our video. We hope that you've enjoyed it. You've had a good time. Just enjoy your stitching. Have a great stitching week.
Yes.
I think we've said it all.
And don't forget, I'm sorry my head was down. I have to write Women's History Month. So don't forget, no matter where you are,
the sun is always shining
when you're
stitching.
Bye.